everybody. Welcome to KellieBom Yoga Studios. It's Wednesday, and I would like to welcome you to my living room. And I would like to thank you for inviting me into your living room. There's a lot of really cool things going on out there in the world right now as we start to reevaluate our priorities and what's really important to us right now in this moment. And things are moving so quickly with the news and what's happening around us that it is becoming very valuable to be present in the moment. And it's really making people mindful about where their mental energy is going. People are really looking out for each other, making those phone calls, a good old-fashioned chat on the phone. I talked to my family on face chat. We all, had a window from our separate isolations. And it's not so bad to be hanging out at home. I moved all my furniture and I made this really cool little studio. I've been reading books that I have piling up that I never have time to read, and I get to do these YouTube videos that I've been talking about doing, but I haven't had time to. And you guys are all here with me, taking advantage of this time to be mindful on our mats. Namaste. So let's start. Let's do some yoga together, apart. Inhale, arms up into the air. Big full breath. Exhale, bring it on through. Let the shoulders drop away from the ears. Inhale up. Exhale through. This one's different. Inhale up. Exhale, right hand to left knee, left arm behind you. Twisting open. Twisting from the core, from the shoulders. Both sides of your bum flat on the mat. Inhale, arms up. Other side, bringing the left hand to the right knee. Right arm behind you. Twisting open from the shoulders, from the core. Big full breaths. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring it through. Coming on to our hands and our knees. Palms flat, fingers spread out wide. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale. Looking up at the ceiling, pressing your belly button down into the mat. Exhale, tucking your chin, arching your spine, pressing down through your shoulders and the palms of your hands. Inhale, looking up at the ceiling, pressing your belly button down into the mat. One more. Exhale, tucking your chin, arching your spine, pressing down through your shoulders and the palms of your hands. Pressing down through the backs of your feet, lifting your knees up off the mat, looking down in between your two hands, engaging the core, breathing through it, dropping the knees, sitting back on the heels. Let's open our knees a little bit here, wide-legged child's pose, bringing your big toes together and sitting back on your heels. Just take a moment, really find a sweet, juicy spot here. Let your forehead come down to the mat. Take a breath. I'm just going to point my face this way towards the camera because I have a shitty microphone. Big, deep breaths. Inhale back up to rise. I'm bringing the knees back parallel to each other. Tucking the toes. Lifting the hips, sending them up and back. Downward facing dog. Really deep breaths here. Firing up the lungs. Stretching out the hamstrings. Maybe cracking your toes a little bit. Really take your time. Bend one knee and then the other. Pressing your chest through your shoulders towards your thighs. Pulling your belly button in to the back of your spine. Sending your hips up to the sky. Looking up at your hands, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway, long straight spine. Exhale all the way down to the floor. Inhale, rise up. Whoop, watching out for plants and chandeliers. Exhale, bring it on through. Take a breath. We rise. Inhale, rise. Exhale all the way down to the floor. Inhale halfway, long straight spine. Exhale, hands flat, stepping back mindfully into plank. Elbows tucked in close to your body, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, wherever you're at, looking straight ahead. Big full breath, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, sending them up and back. Downward facing dog. Take your time, paddle it out, stretch it out. Let's inhale the right leg up into the air, bending the knee, opening that hip to the side. Slowly, bringing it through, slowly, slowly, and replacing that right hand with your right foot. Beautiful. Take a moment, find your balance. Inhale to rise, high lunge. Hips squared to the front. Put your fingers on your hip bones and just kind of feel where they're at. Side, square, square to the front. Inhale, arms up. Bending deeply into that front knee. Exhale, open up to the right. Reaching to the front, to the back. Twisting it out. Inhale to rise. Exhale to the left. Twisting it out. Inhale to rise. Exhale, both hands down on the inside of this right foot. Dropping the back knee down to the mat. Take a moment just to be here. Feel the sensations in your body, the heat starting to rise. We're going to keep the right hand flat, fingers spread out wide, twisting open. Oh wait, left. Sometimes I get the lefts and the rights mixed up. Left hand flat, fingers spread out wide, twisting open with the right. Don't lose that bend in your front knee. Breathe. Exhale, bring it back down, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, stepping back into downward facing dog. Take a moment, take a breath. Right, left leg comes up into the air, bending that knee, opening the hip, slowly, mindfully, with great intention, coming to step forward, replacing your left hand with your left foot. Take a moment, find your balance. Inhale to rise. Bending deeply into that front knee, pulling your back heel down to the mat, really ripping the mat apart, really balancing both sides. Inhale together, exhale, open up to the right. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, both hands down on the inside of this left foot. Drop that back knee down to the mat. Take a moment. Take a deep, beautiful breath. Arm bones stacked. Don't lose that bend in your front knee. We're going to keep the right hand flat, twisting open with the left. Turning your chest open towards the ceiling. Exhale, bringing that hand back down to the earth, tucking your toes, lifting your hips, stepping back into downward facing dog. Take your time, enjoy it. Looking up at your hands, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale halfway, long straight spine. Exhale down to the floor. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bring it down through center. Big step back with your right foot, opening up to the long edge of your mat. Toes facing forward, the side of your foot parallel with the side of your mat. Pelvis tilted, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Bring it on down. Maybe experimenting a little bit with the width of your feet. Coming down on your hands, maybe a block or a pillow. Your forearms. Maybe the crown of your head. Moving with your breath. On your next inhale, starting to rise back up. Little heel toe in. Turning towards the front, big step forward. Breathe. Let's pick up the right foot, resting it against the left ankle. Shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath. When you're ready, picking up your foot to your calf, maybe your thigh. Option for a half lotus. Using your arms in any manner at all, that helps you feel more steady and secure. Wherever you're at, let your shoulders drop away from your ears. long, straight spine. Without dropping that foot, pick it up, give it a little hug into your body. Holding it out in front of you, flexing the foot, pulling the toes in towards your face. Pick it up, give it a little hug, drop it down. Other side. Left foot comes up to your ankle. Grounding down through your right foot. Yogi's choice, bring it up to your calf or your thigh. Option for a half lotus. Wherever you're at, stay away from your knee. You know, that middle ground there, no. We want to be nice to our knees. We want them to last us as long as possible. How does this side feel in comparison to the other side? Does it feel different, weaker, stronger, equal? Without dropping that foot, pick it up. Give it a hug into your body, extending the leg out in front of you, flexing the foot, pulling the toes in towards your face. Breathe. Picking up the knee, hugging it in, slowly with control, dropping the knee down. That wasn't really slowly with control, eh? Inhale, arms up into the air, pointing the toes out towards the corners of your mat. Exhale, bring it on through. Squat it down. And take a moment to adjust your feet in a way where you can find some comfort, a little stability, a little stillness, which is what we're all really trying to do, I think, with all of these quarantines and stuff going on. As the pose progresses, a different state of mind will arise. As we sit in our frog squat, you might notice feelings of discomfort. You might find your mind telling you, okay, it's time to come down or try this or try that. But can you find stillness while you're here? Feel the weight distribution in your feet. Is it balanced? Are you sort of dumping that additional weight into the inside arches? Can you balance it out? Can you ground down through the outside edges a little bit more? As the pose progresses, different states of mind will arise. They may be uncomfortable. They may be physical discomfort. The mind may try to pull you in another direction. Can you stay here? Can you breathe through the discomfort? Can you? Watch for these moments. Can you breathe through it? Boredom, frustration, impatience. Dropping your bum down onto the mat and bringing your feet together in front, sole to sole. Big deep breath. Exhale, forward fold. Moving with your breath. With every inhale, rising up a tiny little bit. With every exhale, allowing yourself to move into the space that you are creating. Inhale to rise, crossing our legs in front of us, long straight spine, shoulders back and down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring it down through center. Let the shoulders drop away from the ears. At the end of class, we find ourselves back where we started, right at the beginning. So I really want to thank you guys again, for this opportunity to unwind, detox, to be present. Namaste.